can't even go in public without like 20 people just wanting to shake your hand, get a picture. And I don't mind that if it was like maybe one or two fans come up and they're like, "Hey, dude, like I love your work. I've been following you," but I don't know. I want to be. I think I would honestly, and I don't. Hey, I knew it. I fucking knew it. It is working. It just took so damn long. There we go. All right, son, we're good. Yep. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we are.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's live. Cool.
What do you think? 11 o'clock? Yeah, but I want to be that secret guy. You know what I mean? You want to know what I really want to do with my life? Like, this is my goal. My end goal is to have enough money to where I can build my own house in Thorndale, not become the mayor, not become anything of Thorndale, but just a secret citizen that pours millions of dollars into the community to watch it go from this tiny little goopy town to everything upgraded. I'm talking Wi-Fi everywhere. The first town that has Wi-Fi everywhere. Yo, I'm going camping. You got Wi-Fi there, son. There's just Wi-Fi around? Yeah. Like, upgraded roads, upgraded street signs, upgraded buildings, into making sure there's more shit coming in. Because people, I think the one thing that I tend to forget a lot, and I don't know if I'd be able to focus too much on Coatesville. I'd probably then go to Coatesville, because Coatesville, there's a lot that needs to right now. If Coatesville were to become a 5-tier area again, like I'm talking everything's refurnished, everything's fixed up. We have a whole train line going through Coatesville. Bro, that would become, it would be like a little Dubai. It would be like a little New York City out here for us. Even though I fucking hate that, but at the same time, then currently, I'm just saying, man, if I was like a secret little millionaire in the area, you would just start to see random businesses pop up. What is that, a weed shop? Huh? Got games too? Who the fuck lives around here that keeps making a Taco Bell and a fucking
Is that a new burger shop?
James where?
That barbecue ribs?
The big man on the corner? Yeah. I pay him like $1,000 a day.
Is that a corner shop?
Because. Why not? Because I want to be the most versatile fucking town. What can you do when you go to this town?
Go look at the fat naked man on the corner. It has a face like Tom Cruise.
If you go to aisle 6 of Giant between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. every Friday, you get to see a thick, big booty MILF twerking her ass and just for 2 hours straight every Friday. Have fun.
Oh my god. See, and people say that people would say that I had some fucked up things to say.
Bro, I just said, like, I know. I have such this weird way of thinking, and I'm telling you right now, man, we build our own house, we build our own structure for a house.
Oh, I would have some crazy ass ideas to do.
I'm putting a pond about 1 mile into the woods with a trail that goes to it. There's one cement trail that goes to it for a boat, and in this pond, like probably like the size of the golf course pond, like nothing too extreme, just big enough to where you can't drown in the fucking thing, but you can see the fish. I'd put the most exotic fucking fish in this pond. Man, it would be the most beautiful. I'd make it heated too, so in the winter time they can't. You just see the water still. You know the best part about the winter time? All all of the shit in the water drops to the bottom. And if you put it heated, you can see all the fish all the way to the bottom. Oh, I'd put guppies in there, fucking Oscars, as many as different species as I possibly could fucking find. Oh, and just put a bunch of turtles around. Shit like that, lizards. Shit like that. Bro, the landscaping that I could do to that house. But here's the thing though.
I'd get a fallout shelter and scale it into like a basement.
You know what's funny? I swear to fuck me.
I'm talking like big bank full door.
I was just about to say the security in that house would be. I'm talking like the constructors.
Like fucking South Park Cartman security system.
Yeah. Someone's breaking in. Bro, I'm gonna start.
Come on, wake my mom already.
They could have fucking done it, and they're upstairs right now. How do you know I'm not Kyle? Calling the fuck with you. Wow, kid, you really fucked my mind. So you really fucked my mind. Well, yeah, now he's fucking my mom. Bro, we'd have the most beefiest, like, the front would specifically tell them, hey, the door to be like 8 inches thick. Go ahead, yeah, try to knock it down. That's how most home invasions start. Just by dudes kicking in a door with guns, but yeah, kick in our door. Go ahead. Well, I would love to see you try for hours and hours until your buddy breaks his leg and he's like, I can't do it. Like, oh, stop being a bitch. The fuck one dude comes up again and just, I know he's not joking. And I would have all of the windows on a certain height. And of course you can get a ladder and climb through it, but you're really not going to find any power to like lift up the fucking window if you get a ladder. And by the time you do that, we'll say we'll have like a sensor around the house. Like the moment the ladder touches the house, it's like, yo, like woo, wake up. Like, oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I think that would be so dope.
Here's an example of how people don't understand how scary the government can be.
Oh my god, yes.
If we go back a couple of years, like 2014, where Osama bin Laden was the thing, you know, SEAL Team 6, that was the reason that that we got him. Yeah. Nigga, they had a helicopter accident, and it fell at an emergency crash landing. So, the second one that was in the sky was able to regroup with the guys that survived the crash landing, more or less somehow, I assume. There's not really much about it. And then they went in to this complex. One company that was remaining went into this complex, killed everybody that was fucking in there, and then fucking dusted off before the rest of the country even fucking figured out that we were even fucking there. SEAL Team 6 was already back in the base about like fucking 4 hours from there. It's just like, yep, your president's dead.
It's all you gotta do. And this comes back to the whole, who do we owe money to? But, if you really think about it, just the whole reason, if we were to just take away that, kind of like take away that fucking factor. And we just included that into our everyday and day lives. Where the American government was like, dude, North Korea has been a problem now. They got imprisonment camps. They're making people work for free. Literally, basically modern day enslavement. If they don't want to work anymore, we kill them. We put nets on side of buildings so if they try to jump off to commit suicide, they can't.
Yep.
Like, we literally work them to death. And we're just sitting here as Americans like, cheers, mate. Hey, cheers, everybody. Drinks in but bro, why aren't we going over to these countries with our fucking just being like, yeah. Just take out 100,000 troops. Listen, you know why they record their army all the fucking time, marching in a group, you know? Because they don't know what they're fucking doing, really. Oh, they know how to look tacky and fashionable. Like, oh, let's all march in a group and just look over to the Kim Jong Un every now and then simultaneously. You want to know why we don't do that here in America? Because we're not a bunch of bullshitters walking around with nothing but AK-47s and that's it, bro. I say this all the time because people argue that, oh, but the population of North Korea is so much bigger. I'm like, okay, and what? One average-sized U.S. Marine soldier is 5 North Korean soldiers in one. 5. All we gotta do is just take 2 F-bombers and just go over there and say, hey, Kim Jong-un want to act up? Kim Jong-un going to get the big bomb. Bro, I'm just saying, man. We live by such a factor where it's like, why do we do the things that we do? It makes absolutely 0 sense to me. For example, why? Just like I said, who do we owe money to, man? What? And they always say bankers. We owe money to bankers. We owe all this shit, but in like reality, like, I mean, like, let's get real. There's so much shit that could get fixed, right? There's so much shit that can get fixed, and we gotta go through a package in the government to pass money to do stuff, and they gotta argue about it for months and months and months until they finally come to agreement on both parties. I get it. It started since America was founded in 1706. They have always been divided. They had their Tea Party and all this other stuff, and it's always been agreements for something.
Yeah.
But why can't us human beings, why can't we just look at each other and go, hey, why not? Why not? Why are we the way that we are? Why do we have to wait around for 6 months straight just for the government to pass some type of bill where it's like, hey, we're finally yeah, see? Just look how much, man.
Yep.
Why? You know what the fucked up part about America is? There's just so much, right? And then you go look at another country and it's like, oh, who's your dividers? Dividers? Yeah, well, who's your iPod?
Independent Party of Delaware. iPod.
Wait. That's all.
7,316 people, I'm assuming, formed in 2000.
Oh my fucking god, dude, it's real.
You never found it, yep, 2000.
Wait, bro, that's a leaf plant.
There's a lot of marijuana.
The people unknown. Fuck off, it's not unknown. You guys just don't want to put it there because you don't want to be there. Wikipedia. Motherfuckers. Prohibition Party? What's wrong with you? Oh, all 36 of you suck a cock. Isn't that the shit with, alcohol, making it illegal? Suck a dick. I mean, yeah, I don't agree with that, but you know what I do agree with? And this really makes me mad. Dude, there's people right now locked up. Whoa. Pirate Park? What? Rent is too damn high, party!
This is an actual party? What the fuck? Okay, this is Wikipedia, and I hope not. Do the photo shit.
Rent is too damn high, party. Are you kidding me?
Greenback party. I want my green card.
Oh my god.
Silver party.
That's the women's party. Minnesota Farmer Labor Party.
I'm part of the American Party.
What in the hell, bro? This is amazing. What is this? Black Panther? Yeah, that's I know that one.
The Patriot Party.
Whoa, what is that?
Youth International Party. Yippies.
Kid, go ahead and try to tell me what the hell that word says under Youth International.
Oh! Marxist-Leninist Party, USA.
Len.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson talks about Marxists. It's like a Russian thing.
Is that a silent N? Because if not, that would be Leninist. That's the Marxist-Leninist Party.
I'm pretty sure it's
Financial.
Russian in theory.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm pretty sure it does something with Marxism, or something that was in Russia. There's a guy named like Karl Marx or something.
What the fuck?
At least I believe it's towards Jordan Peterson and what he says.
Wow. Speaking of Jordan Peterson, he brought up a topic. Somebody posted a video of something he was telling to Joe Rogan, and he was basically telling Joe, in today's society, I think you were talking about this as well that one time, but you gotta be a monster in a way, and you gotta like you really gotta like get it. Like, you just gotta not care at times, you gotta put feelings aside, and you just gotta say fuck it and do it.
Yeah.
And some girl commented under this fucking post, bro. She said some dumb stuff, and it was something along the lines of like, I'm trying to remember. It was, can't you guys see, or can't you see that men are already aggressive enough in the news, and how much men are getting away with abusing women and unfair wages and shit like this? So I just find this to be disgusting. This whole conversation of how he's telling men to be monsters, and I snapped. Like, nobody had the balls to comment back from this feminist and be like, "Oh, shut the." I snapped. I just comment back. I said something like, I remember telling her that you have a whole different view of this shit. I was like, get your head out of the gutter of the shit you've been watching online and the stuff you see on social media. That's not what it's like in real life. I was like, I'm gonna leave your house for once, have a real conversation with the person, and you figure out they're the nicest person you ever meet. It could be the creepiest fucking the creepiest old man, right? But it could be the nicest person you've ever meet in your life. I thought you were looking forward there. But I told her that you have a whole different view of looking at this. You gotta get your mind out of the gutter. What Jordan Peterson is referring to here is that, believe it or not, it is so much more socially challenging for a teenage boy to grow up in this society and turn into a man than it is for a young girl to grow up into a woman. As a young girl that grows up into a woman, bro, you get. I'm not saying life is easier for you. Making money is harder. No, it's not. Just find the right career path. And if you're a female and you look good, anybody will fucking hire you. Oh my god, bro! I know some of my friends since high school. I rarely speak to them anymore, almost never. But they've gotten jobs before because they were a girl. Specifically because they were a girl. That's it. I've seen dudes walk into places, and I know statistically it's the man that gets paid the most in the workforce, but just find the right career path for yourself. I mean, obviously, if you're a chick and you get into landscaping, don't fucking expect to get as paid as much as dudes that have been there for 5+ years. It's not gonna happen.
Doesn't matter if you're a girl or guy.
Work your way up.
A dude who's got 5 years of experience is going to be getting more.
I personally know somebody that has worked their way up from high school while working a job. After high school, they worked 2 jobs while going to college for 4+ years straight. Now they are the owner of some hoagie shop in Exton, basically. They almost own the store. The store is making #1 numbers in the entire district, Delaware, Chester County area. It's a female. She owns it.
Of course.
And she worked her amount of times that we've talked, and she was just fucking lifeless. No energy left. Like, I got nothing. I'm so depressed this week. I've had no energy for the past 2 weeks. I'm sad. I'm all this. I'm like, can you need to take a break? Take a break or something. And she would always say, like, no, I gotta do this. I'm like, so you're gonna go to college, do online classes as well, work a nighttime job, and work a full-time job during the day, and every other week there's a 3rd job she goes to. I'm like, you're only like 21. You need to chill. Nope. And then there's the feminist version of that. That's on Instagram. I think telling a man to be a monster, that's really going to endanger society. Shut up. Do you understand what boys have to go through growing up? Just trying their best to fit into school or some shit? Bro, it's a point of view that you don't understand until you go through it. I mean, and you can't understand it as a female.
Me as a guy, I've never really had the violent tendencies or anything, you know? Like, to be honest,
I
would rather be, the opposite of all that. You know, I'd want to be loved, held.
That's the thing. And
it's like the meme that you see where it's always saying something. Like, guys are monsters, but what guys really want, and then it's a picture just of a guy being held by a girl. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
Like, that's all we really want.
That's, at the end of the day, all of us, what us human beings want. We just want love.
Yeah.
We just want it. That we don't care what form it comes in. If it's a dog, if it's an animal that we really love, if it's a person, we just want to feel like. But when I day-to-day life, there's somebody out there that I just know, like in the back of my head, and that's it. Honestly, for a lot of people, that's why they just. I don't mean to sound too dark, but that's why they find no point in love. I mean, no point in life. It's not that. A lot of them are depressed, but at the end of the day, it's a simple fact that we are just so. And this kind of brings a full circle again. Bro, we are just nobody talks to each other anymore. Oh my, I can see a post online about, oh, you ever just get that feeling when you're just lonely? And the post will have 10,000 likes, will have over 1,000+ comments, like, yeah, me too. Yeah. And now I'm sitting there, I'm looking at all these people like, fucking message each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like a dickhead, but you guys are fucking idiots.
Be a dickhead.
You're sitting here crying about, I'm so lonely, there's nobody to talk to. Bob just commented the same fucking thing. Bob said, I really wish I had somebody to talk to right now. And you just commented, I really wish I had somebody to talk to right now. And you all just look at each other and go, I'm just really sad today.
Sometimes you just gotta communicate. You know, I tell people this so many times where I'll be like, I'm not a fucking mind reader.
Yeah.
Tell me what's on your mind. You don't like me? Go, tell me. I'll tell you I don't like you either. We'll be better about it.
Like, I'm not going to, probably from 1st grade to 4th grade, there was a time in my life where there were no video games. There was no TV. There was like one TV shared in our family. There was no computer. There was nothing. So my brother, my 2 sisters, our entertainment was to literally go outside and try to just find people. We would just find people. And we would literally find them walking around. Like, we would just walk around the neighborhood like, there's Nick. oh, there's Jared down there. Like you look around, you see all of your friends outside, just hanging out, doing shit. And I still see it today, but it's more or less parents outside monitoring their kids like this because we're fucking weirdos, and they're like, don't touch my kid. Don't touch my kid. Back then, I remember my parents used to let me just go.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go outside? Get the fuck outside, kid. Go. I'm like, where should I go? Just go.
I was told that stuff too. You have to go outside for like 2 hours.
The amount of times that me and him have met up in situations where it's like, yo, you want to just walk to each other? Yeah, sure. Where are we going to go? Let's just take the shortcut through the woods behind some crazy neighbor's house that could possibly shoot us, but we don't really care. We're going to duck down behind this.
Yeah.
There's somebody right there. Let's duck down behind this tree, knowing damn straight we're a bunch of kids and we're fucking stupid. At times it's out the window like, the hell are they doing across my yard? And we just stuck behind their stump, and they're like, there they fucking go again. What the hell are they doing? Fucking clear as day. There they go.
I never thought about that. Yeah, that could be true.
Bro, the amount of shit that I did as a kid, and I grew up and thought to my... Because I now see kids do it outside today. And this one time I seen a kid try to hide behind a tree when I was making a right turn out of my neighborhood, and he was just sitting there behind a tree. I just remember pointing out, and I could fucking see, and I just mumbled it under my breath, and he was just fucking back behind the tree. I was like, okay, but here's the fucked up thing. I turned the car to the right, and instead of trying to hide behind the other side of the tree, he just turned his head like this.
Yep.
They don't see me.
If I don't see them, they don't see me. You know what's funny?
That's what I thought.
Is that one of the things that entertain little children? So that maybe not to your nephew, because he's a strange little monster.
He is a little fucking dickhead.
But for like little babies to do the peekaboo thing, it makes them go ballistic and they laugh because they don't understand that if they don't see you or they don't see your face, to them, you literally are gone.
Yes.
So as soon as you sit there and do the simple like, and just put a blanket in front of you, like if you were to do that trick, like that you see with the bird, where the guy's just holding the blanket, and he's like peekaboo, 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 and then goes on across the hallway, and the bird's just, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like if you did that to a baby, the babies would probably have the same reaction. Just, huh.
You know what's weird I've learned about my nephew? He's an observer. He watches. Oh, bro, there's times, I swear to God, like, if you, tell him something, no, or some shit, he'll do one of these. And just kind of lean down and give you this fucking... And he'll literally lean like this. And give you this stare. I'm like, don't you be looking at me like fucking... Nigga? I'm about to kick him at that point. Like, the fuck you looking at me like that for? Like, bro, you are a baby. So one time I got in his face, I leaned down on his side and like, you're a baby. He just started fucking wailing. I was like, oh fuck. I dipped out there before the mother came out there and was like, the hell happened to him? I'm like, oh fuck. I said you're a baby. He just started crying. He's like, hey, what's wrong? He just started crying, but he's an observer. When I go, he can do all that shit. And most kids, they'll go, and they'll wait for you to do your fucking thing, and then they laugh. He didn't. No. I do peekaboo. As soon as I do this, he's like this. He's like, no, I'm playing, you're not playing this game. Nope, I have to play the game. I do. He's like 2. And he's making me play this game. I'm 25. I could easily be like, no, me, peekaboo. Like, I can easily do that, but he's just... like, he's that smart. He'll put his hands like this and go... At 2 years old, he will literally just completely dot. Bro, it's the most bizarre thing. Because I've seen kids at that age. When you go peekaboo, they go, ah, ha, 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 ha.
That's because they're learning that... They're learning the sense of presence, of like, that you just doing that, to them, they're learning that you're not just disappearing. And that's like, if you take a kid and you put him on a table that clearly has an edge, and then has a glass part in the middle, the baby will not walk over the glass part.
That's very true.
If he can get along the sides that he can see, like if this is wood, same 4 times the size of this is glass. And then on the other side is wood as well. There's no way to get to both woods. It will sit there at the edge. And more or less then it will start crying. Because it does not realize that it could still walk on top of the glass.
That's very true. Oh, no.
God, how horrifying must you have been if your parents would ever take you to an aquarium with like the fucking tube over you? Imagine how scared you would probably be as a child knowing your fear of water.
I don't...
Just seeing like a fucking stingray go above your head.
You know what's funny? For the longest time, I loved it. And then I had a situation where a certain dickhead invited me out to go deep sea fishing. And a certain dumbass like myself said yeah, because at the time, I didn't really care. I used to take the canoe out on the lake every single day by myself in deep, dark, black water. Not blue, but black. You can't see shit, man. And you know there's some fucking muskies, there's some pike in there that are as long as your canoe. So something could really fucking scare you out of nowhere.
Oh, trust me, I know. I know much better than you do. I ain't going ever in your lake again.
Bro, I've had monster turtles come up to that boat while canoeing in the swamp area. I'll just have, I'm like, just get the fuck away from my boat.
So now let me ask future James the same thing that I asked past James. Still don't believe me about the fish or something that bit me in the water?
I remember you said something that I was laughing at, but I think you ran out saying there's a piranha in there. I was like, dog, a piranha wouldn't survive 2 seconds in this lake. But I think to this day,
I know something fucking bit me though.
I know exactly what bit you, because there is a tiny little turtle head out there that has a snapping turtle. And back then, it must have been small. Give you a little nibble right there on the leg, and bro, you probably felt that and just, nah. I mean, was it like a...
I can't remember, dude. I blocked that shit out the back of my memory.
Bro, I remember after that day, I don't think I've ever seen you in any body of water ever again. No. Though it's like the same situation here, man.
I can't... There was a time, I don't know if it came before or after.
Yeah.
But there was a time where I was in like an ocean type setting. My parents rented a boat. We just go like diving off of it, me and my brother. We're talking like deep dark water. I can't remember if that was before or after. Shit, I missed. See it, right?
Is there a spider?
Yup.
Oh god, where'd it go?
It's still hanging right here in the middle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
That's why I was trying to throw something at it.
Oh.
Or missed.
Hold up.
Throw my pants, I guess.
Cool. You know what to say. The guest target area.
Damn.
Satima has come out now.
Oh my god. Elon! I wonder if the camera can pick up on that.
Jeez.
I am Lord Guan Yu.
Oh!
This model is of Guan Yu. Those are the people in the bank working. The banging noise? Yeah, that's the people at the bank.
Oh, your neighbor is trying to get in from the upstairs to scrape his way into the wall.
I technically don't think there's a wall that I share with another apartment. I think I share like corners of a wall.
Oh.
If I do, it's like the wall and the staircase.
I didn't even think about that, yeah. Because it would be cut off from there and cut off from... Okay. Shut up.
Also because the lady that way, the neighbor that way is an old lady, and the neighbor that way is a man.
These dudes like do construction. Just put on like sheets or something and just start doing the crab people. Black people. Just across the parking lot, just slowly sneak our way back.
I'm not doing that because there's a lot of that if you go to the news.
Oh my god.
Do crab people exist? Whoa!
Just as people are watching a serious manner, like, oh, this is a legit scientific discovery. It's intended to be on the cell phone. You just see us coming around the corner and bed sheets like, yeah, fuck you.
I'll just sit there and paint complete crab.
This fucking
Part people, part crab.
Just go into the restaurant next door and just start making a mess and taking pizzas and shit. Come on, you don't shoot this.
Apparently, one day when I was working at Walmart, I come in before my shift starts, and the person's like, "Have you seen the man wearing underwear and a bra?" And I was like, "Excuse me?"
What?
And they're like, "Yeah, there's a man out there apparently wearing underwear and a bra." And I was like, on the outside? She's like, "No, like that's all he's wearing." I was like, why? Why? Why are there always so many people on drugs, butt naked, or in just underwear at a Walmart?
Was that your Walmart?
I'm on a Walmart.
Did you see this?
I did not see it.
Thank Lord.
Did you ever hear about the story of the man that did something similar to that at the Walmart in Exton? And a fat black man that was butt-ass naked walked into Walmart in Exton and sat his ass on the counter, butt-ass bare butt on the bag of socks and put them on. Put a sock on each foot.
What the fuck?
It's apparently in the news.
What is wrong with people, man?
I don't know how to find it, but I'm pretty sure it's on the news.
Naked dude.
How the fuck do you spell naked?
N-A-K-E-D.
N-A-K-E-D?
Yeah, me spell it first.
Naked
Naked dude
man and
walks into Exton Walmart.
that's so. 300-pound naked man walks into Walmart, steals socks.
So fucking disturbing, man.
See, I told you. 300-pound naked man walks into Walmart, steals socks. Police. Vernon Lamont Taylor
Now's your
was arrested after allegedly walking around an Express video later revealed that Taylor stole socks from the store. I want to see if they have a picture of this guy.
You gotta be kidding.
Doesn't look like they have a picture of the man.
That is such a fucking weird.
Boom. Oh my god. Yep, that would be him, I guess. Boom. That's probably him. probably on some type of drugs. It's not the best picture of him, but...
Welcome to Baltimore.
Oh damn! What the hell?
What the fuck, bro? Nah, that's a crackhead.
Yep.
That gotta be a crackhead, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I uploaded a clip on my channel from the previous podcast.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's titled, you like sperm whale? You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I took the 5-second clip of where we were sitting there talking and you switched to the Microsoft Bing screen.
Is it your old channel?
It should be the
James Ethan channel?
yeah, it should be the one with my
You like
face on it.
Sperm World?
It ain't fucking happening.
One view.
I still. Shit, is that sexual? I thought that was your background for a second. I'm like, yeah, you like sperm whale?
You like Sperm World? Oh my god, that's actually what you said! What terrible English? You like Sperm World?
Bro, I'm so high, like right now.
You like sperm whale?
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I thought for a hot minute there.
Oh, James, I like Earth Butthole.
You like canyon?
Earth Butthole, see? Looks like a butthole.
You likey?
I like Giant Q.
That looks so big. Oh my god, bro.
What you doing to all that ass? All that ass? What you doing with all that ass? All that ass? What you doing with all that drunk and that drunk and all that ass? Look dance, look that beach.
It still hurts.
What'd you do, you idiot?
There's just that stomach problem I was telling you about when I laughed too hard at like a rocks. That Louisiana style sluggers. Wait.
I wasn't even saying anything at one point. I was just making sounds. Just
Have you ever seen some dude straight from Louisiana actually try to like speak to a reporter properly? And they're like, Mr. Smaltz, can you tell us about the situation out here today? It's just, I went down right there and so you don't know what I would do. I'm like, what did you just say? And they say that, oh, if you can't understand the Suicide Boys, you aren't a fan. I'm like, no, Ruby just has the most deepest Louisiana, like, and I won't know. Like, sometimes you really can't make out what the fuck he's putting together. Cajun Man, oh yeah, yep, that's it. The Creole.
I'm just looking up a video.
Creole brother.
Oh my god, do you know who this is?
I know that, Creole slang's the worst.
Here, we get to react to it.
Louisiana.
We're currently watching a video.
Toi, avec les enfants, il fallait prendre la frontière. La vie, c'est vite. You know, and comment mon gars est et mon and mon père est en toi avec lui. Mon petit, il fallait prendre la frontière.
No,
Et
it's French.
commencer, il fallait prendre la frontière libre par.
Wait, where?
But you don't parle français et parle anglais. C'est mêlé, you know. But you have commence l'anglais and then changer la français, changer la anglais.
Wait, is this motherfucker?
Peut-être
French.
quelque chose d'autre.
Louisianese French. Wait, type in deep.
Oops.
Deep Creole CREOLE voice. Oh wait, you got is it YouTube? Maybe YouTube's in the way? Or wait, try Deep Louisiana moves. So I feel like they're gonna try to give you like popular. Yeah, there we go. Louisiana. Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna make all. Oh, you're on
Okay.
You're on Google. They might just give you some.
Bitch.
They might give you some weird recommendations on there. Yeah, look at the recommendation they gave for YouTube. Some Japanese pop star.
Yeah, open this little thing. Give it a crack.
There's it. Come on, easy.
What you doing with all them videos up there? What you doing with them videos up there on the YouTube? Fish play! He's having Tourette's! I'm having a stroke! It sucks!
Oh, fuck.
I couldn't say press play!
They need to go into public and just start speaking to dudes like, hey man, we're doing something. Yeah! Or they did access gonna be like,
Especially considering you're wearing a like heavy short shirt right now, they're gonna look like, what the fuck? Okay, how the fuck do you spell this shit? CREOL.
Creole voice. Let's see what the and then it was a deep is it like yeah, I guess we just gotta type in deep Louisiana voice. Creole, there's two types of ways for Creole. It's a way of explaining the accent, but at the same time, I think they kind of think we're talking about crawfish.
Here we go, that's fucking come back up.
She has eluded your social
First advertisement. I know I'm signed out.
Well, I remember when I first got there, the language was not interesting, it was new. I heard people speak, and I wasn't really quite sure what they were saying. But I think it was most evident in my second area, which was Charleston, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. In fact, the church meeting in a bank, and this place was so, I guess, old folk where I got there, it was because nobody would go. People would call you because I do a good impression of mimicking it, but ultimately I just did a sentence. It's like, look, you've been here longer, like you're gonna understand this, I don't know. And then ultimately you might come home with an accent just like me. When I first got home, that was one of the first things.
We gotta do Louisiana. Shit. The dead South, honey, you.
I don't know how to spell Louisiana.
You got it right so far, but S-C-I-N. Wait. I-A-N. Oh, fuck the S here. Let me see real quick. I think the S is in the wrong spot.
I can't just pass the shit over to you.
Louise. How do you spell Louise? I'm so confused now. You got me fucking tripping.
Louisiana.
That's Southern Bayou. There we go. I knew the S looked weird.
That's spelled.
Willie. Old Cajun English accent.
That sounds good.
Oh,
Sounds like
Lord.
something funny.
But that sounds like something racist.
I mean, yo, if it's racist, it's on YouTube. I didn't say it.
Old Cajun.
Writing's not that easy.
Person
Rarely
advertising
can help.
Papa.
This sentence is grammatically.
What you doing over there? What you doing over there? What you doing?
This is the start.
What you doing?
Yeah, plenty. Used to be more got harder. I used to hunt myself. Sell the skin. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes they will if you catch and go fool with them.
What?
I remember the old man that big
You remember?
Good size out there, about 8 foot. Caught him. Throat, the nose. Cut his nose off.
Cut his nose off. What off?
Must have been drunk, because he used to sing kind of funny song.
They're rolling the joint.
I eat when I'm hungry, drink when I'm drunk, whiskey don't get me dead, I die. Yeah.
It's probably rolling a cigarette.
Seriously.
It's black and white. It's probably rolling a cigarette. It's probably tobacco.
Old man smoking that J. Oh my god, dog. That literally looks like a homeless man down there in Louisiana.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna test something out here. Let's type in funny, see what comes up.
Funny. Oh my god. Look at that fucking thumbnail. Oh Lord.
God. What the hell is wrong with you? How did you fit?
Oh
my god, oh my god, oh my god, fat and stupid.
I saw something else.
Oh, I know.
Le valió mal.
I'm gonna go all the way over. Oh, this is this. And this is stupid.
It's too big for that boy.
Pusher, there you go. Oh my god.
I remember this. Stop. Yeah, he's got
No, tell me that ball didn't explode underneath him.
Oh wait, is this the back slam?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Another fat kid just wants to have friends. I'm here to do this thing about skateboarding.
Alright, let Nathan on. Nathan, try it.